how do I know if I'm live? Am I live? How do I find it? Okay, so we have the song playing, but am I live? Am I live? That's what we need to find out. SAR. How do I know if I'm live? Am I live? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Pop-out chat. It's on private. How do I go public? Okay. Did that do it? Am I live? Live. Okay. Oh, it says I'm live. Oh, on my main channel. Okay, so I have to press public. I had to press public. Concurrent. Oh, so I did have to press live. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me, everyone? This is GabrielZamora. And I would like to know if you can hear me. So this works. Okay. Purr. Well, let's see. Can we see my face? Oh my god, y'all can hear me. Oh my god, there's a lot of y'all in here. Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. Let's see. Let's change the overlay to intermission. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you see me, everyone? Oh my god, this is fascinating. This is me just seeing everyone. I wonder why it's playing the song. No. Lower the song, baby. Lower the song, baby. No. Intermission should not have the song on. Don't we love that song, though? Oh my god. Hi, everyone. Are you hi, everyone? Purr, dude. I'm always. I need to lower this volume. Hi, everyone. How are you, everyone? We need better lighting. Everyone. Like that. Is it laggy? Like, okay, so I'm testing out going live on YouTube because for some reason I was like, I want to start going live on Twitch. I don't know why I wanted to create a completely different platform for myself when I already have y'all here. Like, why am I going to go upload on Twitch when I barely be uploading on here? So I was like, no, I need to do this on YouTube because why not? Annabelle! Once this quarantine is over, Annabelle, like, I'm coming to Arizona and we're hanging out for at least a weekend because I miss y'all. Like, what the fuck? Dude, there's so many, like, hi. Hey, I see you. Oh my god, I see you. So happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Mallory. Hola, Gabriel. Hola, Gabi Batres. Happy New Year. Love you. Thank you, Raquel. Hi. Hi, everyone, too. Thank you, Daisy Gutierrez. I was oh, goodness. I miss you. I miss y'all too, dude. Like, oh my god. Expect a Makeup and Opinions video coming very soon. And as to what I did while I took like a I forced a break. I kept taking these bitch ass little like, oh, I'm gonna take a week off, or like, oh my god. But I was like, no, then you have to get back to work. And I was like, oh my god, the holiday season's coming up. I'm forcing a break onto myself to, like, since November, bitch. Since November, I was like, no, I need to really focus in on my mental health. Bitch, I feel so much better. So I'll be having a makeup and opinions. Basically, like, social media fucks with you, dude. Social media fucks with you. Especially when you do it for a living. So yeah, I'll be making a video on that. Period. Annabelle, I'm coming to visit. Happy New Year. Love you. Thank you. It's Cole, by the way. Hola, Gabi. Hey, girl. Hey, from San Antonio, Texas. Houston, Texas here. Hi, Gabriel. Hey, Happy New Year. I was about to say happy birthday. No, my birthday. My birthday's in March. March 10 to be exact. How are you, Gabriel? I'm good, Mallory. Thank you so much for asking. How's your day? My day is very well. I worked out today. I got 2 temporary crowns installed into my mouth. Can y'all see it? Yeah, I can see it. Because I had 2 root canals. I bought myself 2 root canals, and I'm buying myself veneers. There's a lot, like, I know I have a great smile, but there's a lot going on behind, like, inside my mouth that I needed to, like, take care of. And unfortunately, my teeth are very thin and very brittle, and I'm scared that they're gonna fucking shatter at any moment. Like, if I got punched in the face, I'm sure they would break. Like, and it would fucking suck. And I have a loud mouth, so I'm sure there's a lot of people on the internet that want to punch me in the face, but it's fine. Because I got hands and I'll fight back. But I'm getting veneers. I'm so excited. Do this more often. Like, that's why I'm doing it. Like, I was like, I need to test it out. Why the fuck am I going on Twitch? Like, we need to do it here. How are you, Gabriel? Especially when I do, like, my podcast, everything. Oh my god, the chat is going so fast. Oh my god, Happy New Year. What is it? Okay, where am I? Where am I? I miss your videos. I miss you too. I love you doing these types of videos on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, friend. Oh my god, friend, you tweeted. Yeah, so I think I want to do it on YouTube, friend. Like, I think I want to keep, I was going to say I was going to keep my Twitch for, like, gaming, but I think I just want to create, like, a second YouTube channel, which will be the sister channel to this channel, which will be kind of like gaming and vlogs, like gaming and, like, random shit. Gaming and live streams, like, but, like, I feel like my main channel will definitely have these, like, talking live streams as well as, like, makeup talking live streams. Especially for, like, PR. When I get PR, like, sometimes, like, stories just don't do it justice. Like, I'd rather upload, like, a 3-hour long live where we hang out. I do unboxing of products and y'all ask me in time questions and, like, hey, what about this? Like, can you tell me this? What does it smell like? I want to know what you guys are actually thinking, as opposed to, like, hey guys, so I just got this in the mail, so this is what it looks like, this is what it is, like, okay. But it's like, sometimes some of y'all have different questions on it, so I feel like this is going to be a lot more fun. Yes, we love to see it. Hi, I love you. I love you too. Like, I have a full setup, dude. I have a full setup. Somebody said my gaming setup. Like, dude, full gamer now. Gamer. I got my Fortnite. I bought this for gaming, but now I'm like, yo, this is, like, evolving into, like, us really hanging out during, like, this quarantine. Because, dude, I've been going crazy. Like, I was, like, so unmotivated during this quarantine because I'm like, I'm quarantined by myself. Like, I'm trying to heavily follow guidelines, and I'm, like, so unmotivated to create content. But I was like, how do I connect in a different way with y'all? You know what I mean? Like, there's an obstacle in our way. So, like, before I was like, oh, hanging out with friends, doing things, I felt, like, so excited. But I was like, but I'm not doing anything, so I feel really boring. But then it's like, I think these conversations are going to be so much more fun to, like, have us connect more, as well as, like, invigorate conversation between us and my community. Hi, everyone. We love a self-aware queen who takes care of herself. Period. Everybody needs to take care of themselves. Mental health is a top priority, and you need to make sure that yours is the top priority, and that you're making sure that you're happy. Okay? It's like the mask. The Masked Singer. No, I'm just kidding. It's like the mask from, like, the airlines. Like, they say, like, when the mask comes down, the oxygen one. Put yours on first before you help anybody else. Like, make sure that you're good. And then you can help anybody else that you want to. Or if you don't, like, I'm not telling you have to, but making sure that you're good is going to only help you and others. Okay? Hi, my love. Hi, La Bonita. Hi from Houston, Texas. Period. Period. Pianeteles. Hi, Gabby from San Diego. Oh my God, Emily, you're like 2 hours away. Ooh, mine's March 2nd. We're March babies. Are you a Pisces as well? Oh my God, it scrolled so fast. I have no idea where I'm at. How was your holidays? When are you doing another Amazon haul? I need to do another Amazon haul. Like soon. I've been buying. Well, I just bought so much Christmas stuff that it's like, that's going to be boring. Maybe like in a month. How was your holidays? It was actually super boring. Unfortunately, my parents are fucking annoying, dude, and they went to Mexico for Christmas. But at the end of the day, they are grown-ass people, and I told them, I'm like, this is so unnecessary. But I completely understand when people have only 2 weeks out of the year to have a vacation, and my parents, especially my dad, the majority of his family is in Mexico, and he doesn't really get to see them. And especially when like his dad passed away like years ago, I feel like he definitely wanted to see his family more. And I told him, I'm like, please follow restrictions, please be safe. Like, I'm not trying to have y'all die like over some fucking trip that y'all could have like waited a year for, but y'all are grown-ass people, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do because I don't want y'all telling me what to do. So I didn't spend my holidays, my Christmas with my parents or my family, which I wanted to. Even then I was like sketched out because my grandparents got COVID. Hopefully, like, I mean, luckily they like didn't get like fucked up by the virus and they were able to go home. But like my grandpa was like, he had to go back, and I'm like, oh my God, he's fine now. But I'm like, y'all are crazy, y'all are reckless. And then for New Year's, I was gonna hang out with my best friend because he's been quarantining. He's a hairdresser, so yes, he works, but he's like takes like 3 COVID tests a week or something like that. Like, I'm exaggerating, but like he's so like quarantined, and it's only for work that he like goes and like works and goes out. So I was just gonna hang out with him, but then I got like an eczema outbreak on my face, and I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna agitate it more than it is. I'm gonna take care of it. So I have like weeping eczema on my face, so it starts to like ooze because it can't create the blister. So then I have to like have Kleenex, and it's like a whole ordeal. So I was like, I feel ugly, but I also am like being attentive to it. And you know what? I just want to be high at home. I ate a piece of chocolate. Chocolates. What was he eating? Chocolates. He's eating chocolates. And at 9 p.m. I passed out, dude. I passed out at 9 p.m. I'm like, Gabriel, you're such a fucking lightweight. And it wasn't even that much. It was like 20 milligrams. Which is like super normal for me. And I passed out, and then I woke up at 2 p.m. and I was like, wow, really missed that. Hi from Texas, baby. Hi, Karina Cruz. Hi, everyone. You look so cute. Thank you. I'm literally just in like workout clothes. You're so sweet, girl. You're so sweet. Hi from Arizona. That's actually such a good idea with the PR, right? Like, I feel like that's gonna be so fun. Like, total streamer vibes. Even if it's 3 hours, like, bitch, I don't care. Like, I've now live streamed on Twitch twice, and each time was over 5 hours, and it felt like nothing. So I'm like, oh my God, like, we're gonna be hanging out more, bitch. Like, all the motherfucking time. Yeah. Like, even like a live review. You know what I mean? Like, where I was researching the new, what's her name? The new Halsey makeup brand on Twitch, and fully like researching, because I was like, oh, I want to talk about this soon, and like, what is it about? And I can totally screen record, because I could basically do this. Where is it? Like this. And then I could be like on the website here, like fully like investigating, like, on the website, like, what do they claim, especially like the JLo beauty stuff. Like, that was really fun to like go on the website and like look at stuff with my Twitch streamers. But I feel like my Twitch streamers are very much like my followers already, so might as well just like, why am I making y'all overly subscribe to too many platforms? I'm like, just keep it on YouTube, Gabriel. We already talk about beauty on here. I'll create a second channel on here for gaming, because I love to game, and I feel like that would be really fun just to live stream it, because I'd be crazy and I'd be yelling all the time. Love the Gabriel sign. Where'd you get it made? I had somebody make it for me, so I'm not 100% sure where they made it, but there's so many websites online, and I've seen a lot of friends say that they just Google neon signs online, and they were able to find really good ones. So it's not super hard now to find them. I would just always make sure that you are looking for reviews. You're do a lot of research on reviews, at least like an hour or two, because neon signs are kind of pricey, especially this one. This is very much an old school neon sign with like whatever goes in it. Like even when I turn it off, it's still blue, a super 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 faint light blue, for like about, I don't know, like 20 minutes. Like it's like an old school neon sign, which I really like. Gamer period, Kimberly. Where's your cat? She's sleeping right now on the floor on her little bed. I have a little bed for her here in my office, because she always likes to be with me, and sometimes she just like wants to take a nap by me and wants me to like be around her as she sleeps. So I put a little like cat bed, a little bed in there, and somebody was like, oh, like cats don't like beds. I have 2 beds for her and she fucking lives for them, so it's always different. Okay, gamer. I feel like we're on FaceTime, girl, right? Like this feels so fun. Gamer. See, period. Gabriel the gamer. Hi, everyone. I'm not a gamer, but this is such a cute way to interact, right? And like, I got this whole setup from wanting to game, and I'm like, wait, I could do this on YouTube. Like, I could fully do this on YouTube. Like, I have the full setup now. Like, I could even like do like up close, bitch. Hi, I'm right here. Like, you know what I mean? I still want. So y'all couldn't hear me for that, but it's still like, it's such a like a work in progress, and me setting this whole thing up. I'm so excited. So excited. Did he phrase better? No se escucha. Oh wait, girl, we can't hear you. Can you see it? Wait, hello? Can y'all hear me now? Oh, okay. Bitch, how long was I muted for? Bitch, I was muted for a minute. I'm like, scroll. It's because I'm trying to keep up with the chat, so I couldn't see like the super live ones. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just stay at the bottom. Marcella, hi Marcella. Marcella is like one of my like OGs. Like, she always lives for me, always shows so much love and support, to the point where like I fucking know Marcella, like just from seeing her name on here. Like, and we've never even met, and I fucking love her. Yeah, I still can hear. Where's Pepe? She's taking a little nap for like 3 minutes. Oh, when you put the background up. Yeah, I know when the background went up. Yeah, I definitely couldn't hear me for that. But wasn't it such like a cool like vibe? It's such a vibe. Hi from Corpus Christi. Period. Corpus Christi, dude. That's where Selena's from. Hi, Gabriel. What's your favorite? Hi, everyone. She's definitely like a hybrid type of girl. Because sometimes like the one that starts with the S is like too jittery, and then the one that starts with I makes me too sleepy and too like, ugh. So the one that starts with the H is my favorite. When are you going to Bakersfield? What's in Bakersfield? I want to play Among Us. I want to play Among Us too. Gabby, what's new for 2021? A lot. Do you watch Frenemies? Sometimes, actually. Like, I've seen a lot of the episodes. What are you up to, baddie? You look so beautiful. Stop! Y'all are... You should do a video with sister. With sister, I'm gonna definitely have sister on my podcast. I don't know when we'll do a video. I did want to do this one video where like I have James put me in drag, because I feel like James would definitely be able to like put me in like a fun drag. Like, he has all the shit at his house. Like, oh my god, he has a giant fucking mansion. Like, he has everything there. Like, put me in drag in your own home. You can turn on slow-mo to slow down the comments. Yes. But I feel like, is it going to be too slow? Give me a shout out from Scotland. It's 5 a.m. here. Hi, Joanne Palmer. 5 a.m. period. Addicted to Lily Lashes. Make sure you use the discount code Gabriel to save 15% on Lily Lashes. Like, I love Lily Lashes. I only use 2 lash brands, and that's Lily Lashes and Batty B Lashes, because I gotta support my Latina sister Jenny. And for the longest, I was only using Lily Lashes because I was like, that's. I know Lily Lashes like the back of my fucking hand. I know everything about them. I know like everything. So I love Lily Galici Mirror to death, you know. So I was always like, nah, I'm not gonna use any other lashes. Like, bitch, you helped me come up. Like, you helped me come up. Like, you were such a key component in my life and who Gabriel is now. So I was like, you know what? This is what I can do. I want to do this. She never asked me. She's like, no, please. If anything, she's like, bitch, make your own lash brand. And I was like, no, I fucking live for you, bitch. But then like Jenny's like a fucking hermana to me, dude. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna include Batty B into what I promote, and I also have a discount code with them as well, Gabriel. You have a podcast. It's coming up very soon. I think in February, mid-February. Stizzy, sometimes. I use your code, period. Christina, do you play Call of Duty? I'm actually going to download it tonight, because I need to start playing it, because I play Fortnite really well. But then Lewis, a Bram Tees, if y'all don't know, the Bram fam, they're a family vlogging channel. And I live for Bram T. Met her in Colorado. Was it Colorado? Montana, at the Montana trip, like with the Latinas. Fell in love with Bram T and her whole family. And then Lewis is like, dude, you gotta get Call of Duty, because he saw my whole setup. He's like, get Call of Duty, we could play. And I was like, down. I even downloaded what's the name of that game? What's the name of that game? Grand Theft Auto, because of freaking Brenty. She was like, can you please download Grand Theft Auto so we can play together? And I was like, absolutely, bitch. Let's go run over some hookers. Gabriel, we need more of you. Honestly, I need to like connect with y'all more, you know? Are you gay? My name is Gabriel. We need to play Yes Queen. I like your last name, Zamora. So fancy. Muchísimas gracias, amor. Are you going to have a schedule for when you go live? Yes. Tonight is me testing it out and seeing like, okay, how does this work? Am I liking it? Like, how does this work? Because I had already done it on Twitch a couple nights ago, so that's why it's like running extremely smoothly. But yeah, I'll definitely be setting up a schedule. That way y'all know whenever I do my like live PR unboxings. That way we can see like what's new in makeup, what are the new products. Y'all can ask me questions. Yeah, and I feel like that'll be really fun. Grand Theft Auto is so fun, right? Like, I love to run over a hooker, just like punch her. Are you watching the new season of Drag Race? Yes. Got Mick. All the motherfucking... I may be biased because I know him, and like he's like one of the fucking sweetest, most artistic people I've ever met. So I'm 100% biased, but got Mick all the motherfucking way. That paint, that look, like, he is everything. Everything. Do this more often, please. Honestly, like sometimes like there's gonna be days where we just do a live just to hang out and talk, because like, why not? I definitely want to play Among Us on here. Is tomorrow still on for Twitch? I think maybe I might do it on YouTube tomorrow. Do you watch? Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can be aware as to. It might not be on Twitch, so more than likely turn on your post notifications on YouTube. Makeup and Opinions live. Imagine. Maybe that's what the PR unboxing would be, like Makeup and Opinions live. What's up, baby daddy? LOL, JK, want some attention. LOL, where's baby? She's like laying down. She's taking a little nap. I miss your Makeup and Opinions. Hopefully you'll film it. Yes, I'm filming one for sure very soon. I already kind of have it like planned down as to what I want to talk about. Saw you and Maria's vlog going to Bakersfield. Oh no. So Maria's vlog, what she's talking about is, let me see, we can actually watch the video together on here. YouTube. As always. I love Us Always. I love Maria and love Bo. They're literally the sweetest. Literally the sweetest. Was it recent? snow day and this happened? It wasn't the snow day one, right? Was it our most memorable year? This is what's happening to our old house. If you don't know, us always, love Maria. Why am I not subscribed? Fake, dude. What? How was I not subscribed? I've seen her videos all the time. That's weird. That's happened, dude, a couple of times. Like, there's been other channels, like makeup people that I know. I'm like, why? Like, I've been subscribed. I don't know. Is this my page? It is. Yeah, it's my channel. I have 2 channels. I wonder if I fucked up and I subscribed on the other channel. Fucking pendeja, dude. I'm such a pendeja. I love you. Yes, we were at the dentist, so I'm getting full veneers. Is it I'm finally done? Which one is it? Damn, they upload so often. I know I just saw that, but like, damn, like, they upload often. I could never. I wish. But we were at the same dentist because that's the dentist who's doing my teeth. And he did my 2 crowns, my temporary crowns today. I got 2 root canals in the back. It was not fun, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't painful. And I had it was a very long time. Like, I wanted to get all these things done in 2020. And I was like, well, you can't, Gabriel. Like, and then got to a point where it's like, no, I need to get my teeth fixed. Like, I need to fix what's going on in my mouth, because if not, I'm going to go crazy. And I just so happened to be at the dentist at the same time they were there. I was like, period. Lots of love from India. India. Ananya Thakur. Hi. I should be asleep right now because I got school tomorrow. But your life is more important. If you don't interact, what? That delete. Oh, if you don't interact, they delete it. That's fucked up. But if I watch them, do I have to watch every video? What? Eres un amor de persona. Ay, muchísimas gracias. Bianca Perez. Aloha from Hawaii. From one Latina to another. Love ya. Dude, I want to go to Hawaii. I just want to like go hang out at fucking Bretman's house. Like, it just looks like the most fucking Hawaii thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I'm like, bitch, I'm coming over. He's like, whenever. And I was like, well, no, like after the pandemic for sure. Gabriel, I love your makeup. And do you have any advice on makeup for sensitive skin, for acne? For sensitive skin is you have to make sure you prioritize your skincare first, and then using very clean beauty. Just there's a lot of makeup products that don't have a lot of like toxins and stuff like that, and that prioritize skincare. Like It Cosmetics prioritizes skincare a lot. They have a lot of great skincare into their makeup. There's other brands, but definitely I would definitely look into It Cosmetics because they definitely take rosacea, oversensitivity to the skin. If you're my skin tone, you might be able to find a shade. I'm just saying like that they just don't have the best shade ranges, but they have some amazing skincare and some really good makeup products. Hi from Australia. I want to be on the beach right now with a pina colada. Could you imagine? Hi, Gabriel from Ireland. Sharon Sweeney. Period. I've been working all day. I'm exhausted. Girl, I've been running around all day. I'm exhausted. I still had to go to the gym. I had like one meal in my stomach. And I'm like, lagging, dude. Lagging. Can you start some beauty drama? You cause iconic feuds. And we're bored. Period. I might fuck around and start Dramageddon 3. No, I'm over the drama, dude. It was so toxic. The last one really like fucked me up mentally. Like I was like, it was like Dramageddon 1 was one thing. Okay, that was one thing. Dramageddon 2 was like, oh, bitches really be lying. Bitches really be sitting on the internet to lie. To lie? Tati, no. Hola, Gabriel. Me gustas hacer... Wait, hola Gabriel, me gustaría hacer videos y subirlos a YouTube, pero me dan miedo. ¿Algún consejo? Elizabeth González. Elizabeth, lo que tienes que decirte es que si vas a tener miedo a todo, no vas a poder hacer nada. Y si tenemos que a veces fight through the fear, porque lo que está en el otro lado de cuando pones toda esa energía en eso, te va a gustar mucho más. Y en el principio sí no vas a notar como un chingo de views y un chingo de comentarios y personas que se suscriban, pero así comencé yo, así comenzaron todos. Se necesita tiempo y mucha de la gente, mucho más en estos tiempos del 2020-2021, queremos todo inmediatamente. Tenemos que darle tiempo a cosas para que puedan crecer, you know? Si vas a poner como una seed, no se va a hacer flor en un día, you know? Si quieres, puedes hacer eso, you know? Planta una planta que te gusta y cada vez que y empieza a subir videos, y empieza a subir content en las redes sociales. I think that's how you say it in Spanish. Y vas a notar que ya cuando crezca la flor y ya salgan y se abra la flor, vas a poder notar de, oh, mira, puedes analizar, ¿is that a word? Ojalá. Puedes analizar lo que has hecho desde cuando plantaste la planta hasta que se creció y se abrió la planta. Y puedes ahora notar, mira lo que pude hacer en este tiempo, y me tengo que acordar que muchas cosas necesitan tiempo para mirar lo que se puede hacer y lo que uno puede crear, you know. From Toronto, Canada, period, Cassandra Medina. Indiana, Katie. My brother has really bad eczema on his face, arms, and all over. He's dealt with it most of his life and can't seem to get rid of it, even after seeing one dermatologist after the other. Any tips? Yes. Well, I'm not an expert at eczema. I just got my diagnosis last year, and it was something that I just kept thinking. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, it was like a weird shame, and I would try to like just hide. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. And growing up in a family with two immigrant parents who moved to the States in their late teens, like, and had to become adults in a completely different country, in a language that they don't understand, in a system they don't understand, with like barely a middle school and a high school education from the 80s from Mexico in rural areas. They weren't like, oh, like, when you have something wrong with your skin, let's go to a dermatologist. How do we find the best dermatologist? Like, so it was a very long time before I was able to really, like, bitch, last year. It was a very long time when I was finally able to like assess what the fuck's going on with my face. And it's eczema. Unfortunately, eczema is just part of your body. Like, it's not something that you can put in ointment and it goes away. Like, it's something that you just have to deal with for the rest of your life. I am extremely privileged in the sense of I don't have some of the worst cases when I've seen even my own type of eczema. But I have noticed that dairy really affects mine because I'm very lactose intolerant. That's just something that I had to like basically pick up on. It wasn't even my dermatologist telling me. And I've even asked my dermatologist, he's like, I mean, it could definitely affect you because your stomach and how your stomach is can definitely affect the rest of your body and your overall health. So it could be flaring up your eczema, especially if you're stressed. So like you're overstressing your body, and that's what basically happens. Patrick Starr's brother, he has eczema, and he has completely different eczema. He has very like dry eczema. So he'll get it like on his hand. He'll get it all over his body. I get it predominantly on my face and on my hairline, as well as sometimes on my body. Not all the time. It's a lot more just on my nose and on my ears, on my hairline. I've gotten it just around here as well. Just areas that just like, I don't know, just get irritated. I would definitely tell him to start looking at a lot of YouTube videos. That really helped me just understand other people's perspective in what I have. You know, there was a girl who had severe weeping eczema where her entire back would flare up and it would ooze. And I'm like, whoa, like it made me understand. I was like, there's so many levels to this, and they had their own remedies, and like there's some people who've had it a lot longer and they have figured out like what works for them. So that definitely helps, and that's why I love YouTube. Like, you can find a lot on YouTube. It's not a doctor or a dermatologist, but it is a great way to connect with other people who are going through similar things. Hey from Colorado. I have eczema too, and sulfates in soap and shampoos make mine flare up. See? So many different things. I might be making mine flare up as well. I'll have eczema on my hands, and it's the worst. Yes. I have chronic eczema. I used to only happen during the winter, but now it happens throughout all the seasons. Sometimes because it becomes snake skin. See? We all have eczema. Eczema. Do y'all guys remember that video? Is that eczema? Is this a video? I got what?
The eczema. Look at these bumps. You got eczema.
I got what?
The eczema.
You got eczema? We have eczema. Peeling masks cause me to have eczema outbreaks. See? Botox experience. Big Beauty Judy. Love your name. I love Botox. I recommend Botox to everybody, especially to straight men, because they think that they don't need it. Nobody needs Botox. I'm not saying y'all like fuck that because you don't have Botox. I'm just saying if you have looked into Botox and you're like, I think I want Botox, just make sure you go to an experienced person. Make sure you go to a recommended person. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm going to test out this person. No. Because this shit freezes your face, okay? And it takes a while for it to go away. And if you try to deactivate Botox, it's like a whole process. And, it's so much more of a pain in the ass. I'd rather you wait, okay? Until you get a really good recommendation from somebody. If you're in the LA area, my girl, this is the only person who does my Botox and all my fillers. Yahaira Gonzalez at Flawless Laser. If she did fucked up work, I could go somewhere else. Okay? So if someone's like, oh, it's because you get it for free. Yeah, but I get it from so many other places for free that are like, please come to. There's places who are trying to pay me to come to them to get free work done. Okay? But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fix something that's not broken. She does an amazing work on me. Look at the material. Look at the material. I'm fucking stunning. And she does an amazing work. She definitely limits me. And she'll be like, no, you don't need that. And I'm like, oh, I want it though. She's like, no. Yahaira Gonzalez at Flawless Laser in Sherman Oaks. Love her. But if you're in a different city, it doesn't take a fucking neuroscientist to understand Botox. But in the same sense of, yeah, if 200 people went to fucking medical school, somebody was number 200. Somebody's a fucking idiot who still graduated. Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like not everybody knows what they're doing, even if they have a degree. Okay? So you got to make sure that you go to somebody who just gets what they do. They just get it. Like my girl, I'm like, I want my brows lifted, but I want my brows to move, but then I want my forehead frozen. So she basically has to like allow this area to slightly move while lifting everything. She's a fucking like genius, dude. And she does it. Look, you can see my brows move. I love it. Oh, let me see. Making this bigger like this. Oh my God. Look at the material. Look at the material. But see, look. You see how like my forehead doesn't move that much? But my brows move. So she lifts it because I have slightly hooded eyes. So basically what that does is my eyes are like lower. So like I don't have like a whole lot of eyelid space. So what we do is we lift everything. We freeze all around the eyes. We freeze the whole forehead. And that's all we do for Botox. Yahaira R. Instead of a Dia R. Gonzalez. Gabriel, you look flawless. Period. You're finally live. Love it. La Roche-Posay has always been good to use as cleanser. I don't know what that means. Windows Defender summary. Microsoft Defender antivirus to not find any threats since your last summary. Oh, period. Thanks, Windows. I forget that like fucking Windows get viruses. I'm like, oh my God, I only use the computer for work. Like my MacBook, I'm always like, oh, like I don't care. Like MacBooks, yes, they do get viruses, but not that much. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Gabby live. Hi. Yeah, my brother's bad. I know he's self-conscious, and we try to be supportive as we can. We had it so bad that people used to think he was a burn victim. My brother's a champ too. Champ though. Honestly, like, we have to sometimes, like, it sucks. It really does. Because I personally can only imagine what that does. The acne that I had and even the hyperpigmentation that I would have on my skin would affect my confidence so much. Like skin, physical is so rooted in confidence. Isn't that crazy? It's like the craziest thing. Like our confidence is so derived from our physical appearance a lot of the time. Not everybody, but a lot of the time. And it's fucked. It's fucked. Like I remember I watched this Dr. Pimple Popper, and there was this woman who had like, I don't know what they're called, but they kind of look like skin tags, but imagine just all over her body, in her scalp, in her face, everywhere. And there were certain ones that she wanted to get removed, that she was able to, but then her brother had it even worse. And there was just nothing they could do about it. And it sucks because I'm like, damn, like we live in a society that's so obsessed with the way we look. And it's like, what do we do? You know? Other than like, because it's one thing to be able to like tell somebody like you're beautiful, you're an amazing person. Like it's about who you are on the inside that really matters. And I value who I am on the inside so much more, but it's only because I was able to feel comfortable with the way that I look. So how can I say like, oh, like you can gain confidence? It's totally easy. I did it. But that's because I'm so comfortable and confident in the way that I actually look, that I was able to build confidence and understand to separate them, because me being comfortable with my own looks took so much time, which is crazy because I don't have any like genetic type of situation. Like, yeah, I have super light brows and right now there's like a little bit of product. But that was like my only like self-consciousness, and like acne, like growing up, like I didn't have anything, but I was so self-conscious. It's so crazy. Like, you know when they say like, what would you tell like your 15-year-old self? And I'm like, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but like, please don't give a fuck about the way you look. Like, please don't give a fuck about the way you look. And you're gonna understand that who you are mentally is far more valuable than who you are physically. Especially now with like dating, I'm like, yes, it sucks to be single, but is single a choice? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because there's some guys that I'm like, no, like you don't mentally stimulate me. Like there's some guys that like physically, bitch, I could take my Latina-ness to the next motherfucking level. Like I would be the Latina with my Latino man, and you would just be fucking big and muscular. Bitch, I could do it. I could do it tomorrow. I could do it tonight. Like I could fucking text. But if you don't mentally stimulate me, I don't want you around. I don't even want to fake it. Like there's so many like in Hollywood, there's so many people who date for the like the publicity of it all. But I'm like, but I gotta be around you. I'm like, if I don't vibe with you, like no, I'm not doing that. Thoughts on the vaccine? I'm getting my vaccine. Okay, I'm getting my vaccine once it's super available. I still haven't fully looked into it. I mean, I haven't been doing anything. I should probably go get my... I mean, they've only distributed 30% of it, so I need to see, like, how easy it is to get it, because I know that, like, it's not the easiest to get right now. And in actuality, frontline workers need it a lot more and quicker than I do. So it's very much so a very super public thing that, like, all frontline people have gotten it. Like, nurses, doctors, people who work at grocery stores, people who are working right now have all gotten their shots, and it's been accessible to them. Now the everyday person who's quarantining is able to get their vaccine. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it because it's like, I'm not trying to kill people. Like, I don't want to kill people. I want to get my vaccine and I want to go back to normal. I don't want to catch it. I don't want to get it. Like, I'm for sure getting it too. Yes, like, please. Like, I hate the whole conversation of like, because I even thought about it when it was first being talked about, especially when they first were like rushing it. I was like, bitch, that's scary. Like, why are they rushing it? But it's because there already are other vaccines for other COVIDs. Corona or COVID, I think it's the same thing, is very popular in cows. So it is something that like people have known about for a very long time, especially the farmers. And there's already vaccines that they could give to their cows to like, so like, you know what I mean? Like it's already like a thing. So it wasn't like, oh my God, what is this virus we've never heard of? It's 19 for a reason. There's like so many other strains before it, even the 20 strain. It's just like the flu. It's like, we're going to have to continuously understand that like this planet is over our bullshit. And it's like, I'm trying to kill you motherfuckers. And I'm making all these viruses. Our planet is trying to eradicate us. And honestly, Mother Nature, do your thing. Because motherfuckers don't be protecting our planet. Like, we only have one fucking planet, dude. And we're fucking it up. Like, we're fucking it up. The more life goes. And I'm like, I'm so sad. Like, it's so sad. Like, we live in a fucked up world. Even then, it's far more progressive than it was like 20 years ago. And that's the crazy part. I tried your flautas recipe and it was so good. Period. Make sure you use the green salsa verde that I made on my channel as well. I might have to update that soon because I kind of like tweaked it a little and it's so delicious now. Thank you for being considerate for frontline workers. Yeah, it's like, dude, like I was seeing like on the news that like as I was like they were doing my teeth that they're like thinking of like giving frontline workers like a $5 an hour increase. Abso-fucking-lutely. And what is it? Restitution. What is that thing called where like it's like back pay, like all the time that they've been working during the quarantine? Ever since the quarantine started back in March, they should be paid for all that time if they've been working. Because the fact that they are risking their lives and their loved ones and the people around them by having people go there, like even like the masks, they're not 100%. So God forbid, like someone needs food and has to go to the grocery store and they might not know that they have it and they're still wearing a mask. There's still a small percentage of a possibility that the person working might be able to possibly contract. And what if that 1% happens? What if that 1% happens and they're just having to basically deal with, like, no, they deserve more. Like frontline workers deserve more. Back pay, retroactive pay. That's what it is. Retroactive pay. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm indecisive. Yes, my job offered it to me, but about the shot. Yes, please take it. Please, please. Like, I have filler, and they're supposedly like, oh my God, there has a reaction to filler. No. Out of 30,000 people who got the vaccine for the testing, only 3 cases of people had a reaction. One of them had 2 people, so a total of 4 people had a reaction. And even then, it was like, well, what filler are you getting? What is your, like, there's so many variables to where it's like 4 out of 30,000 people had an allergic reaction that was healed instantly with, like, I think they gave them like steroids or something to get buff. So that's why I'm like, no, like, please, like, let's not kill people anymore. Opinion on OnlyFans. Do it! Like, bitch, I have friends who do OnlyFans and like I fucking live. I love somebody who is so sexually liberated that like being naked is something that they don't like fear. I fear being naked. And I have a great body. Like, I know I do. And I still fear it. I still fear being in like a bathing suit. Like, it has taken a very long time for me to get to a point where like I feel comfortable being shirtless in a bathing suit at a pool during the day. Okay? That's taken time. So when people are so free with themselves, I'm like, period. Like, we love a sex worker. Like, prostitution is illegal. This is a great alternative. And it's safer. And it's socially distanced. Fuck it up. I mean, you don't have to only do, like, nudity on OnlyFans. You can do other things. I got my vaccine and getting my second next week. Period, Sandra Garcia. Do you call your friends who go to circuit parties? Yeah, especially, like, friends who, like, travel. Like, there's certain friends where I'm like, I'm not hanging out with you right now. Like, no. It's reckless. Had my baby in October 2019. Me and my oldest got the flu shortly after. Then quarantine in March. My poor baby been in quarantine since she was born. Pobrecita. But it is a great way for bonding, especially during the first year. It's an amazing way to bond the entire time. Like, even me having Bebe, I know a cat is not comparable to a child, but she is a little baby, and I've been able to overly connect with her. I mean, I would have still connected with her because I work from home, but I don't travel. I don't really go out. I don't go to places. I'm home a lot of the day and a lot of the days of the week. So we are just able to hang out and really get to know each other. And this bitch like knows words. Like, she knows words. She's not even a year old. And sometimes I'm like, I'm like, get down. She knows how to get down. And I'm like, no, she knows no. She knows stop. She knows go downstairs. She knows food. She knows treat. She knows outside. Like, I've been able to teach her so many things. It's been so fun. Can we see my bed? She's sleeping. She's sleeping down there. Look. I'll take a photo of her so you can see how she's sleeping. Look. How? Oh, okay. I was like, it's because she has white, and then I put a towel on there because look at that. So this is her head right here. You see it? Okay. She's dead asleep. Like, that's not even I'm taking a nap and being aware as to what's going on in my surroundings. No, she is in full sleep mode. Full sleep mode. Hola from Ontario, Canada. 60 miles from Toronto. So glad to see you back. Hi, everyone. I love you and Kitty. I love Pepe. What do you feel about influencers out there and about should we hold them more accountable? Yes. And like the thing is like a lot of them are just not even giving a fuck, even if they're being held accountable. They're like, oh my God, like it sucks. And like they still do it. Look at the top toxic people in the beauty community. They get constantly called out and they still don't give a fuck. Like, we as people have to like stop supporting them in a way. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that like I get the train wreck aspect of it and like wanting to follow just for that, but like don't engage. Just don't engage with content. That's all I can say. Like, that's the most we can really do. Unless they're doing illegal shit, but a lot of them like are just gonna be traveling. Like, I have to get a surgery that I am willingly wanting to do next week in a different state, and even then I'm like, fuck, like I have to travel, like, but this is the best doctor, and like I wish I could just do it here in California. It's in LA to where it's so much safer, but I'm like, okay, like we're gonna take full precautions, and luckily I'm basically just staying at home the entire time after, so I'm just going to quarantine while I'm here, and I'm only going to my hotel from the airport, staying there, maybe order food. It's a quick little 2-day trip, and then I'm back, and then I'm quarantining for 2 weeks. Then I'm getting tested and making sure that I'm not asymptomatic. You know. Favorite songs of the moment. I don't think I can play them. But I can tell you my favorite song of the moment. Control by Malik Berry. I guess that's my latest downloaded song. And it's basically like, it's such a fun beat too. Like, I don't want to get like basically like demonetized or like copyrighted, but it's like, it's so good. It's called Control by Malik Berry, like this. Control with a K. Control Malik Berry. So good. It just gives me the vibes. Favorite Spanish song? Hola. Oh, wait. Is that my favorite Spanish song? No. So, GabrielZamora Obsessions on Spotify. You can find. What is that on top? What's your number one song? Oh. What's my number one song? Oh, yeah. I know that. So I basically copied this playlist into my own playlist because I was like, I don't know how to like share that with y'all. So I was like, okay, my top 20 songs of 2020, and my favorite song of all time is Adicto by Tiny, Anuel A, and Ozuna. It's my favorite song. My favorite fucking song. I played it so fucking much. My top 2 songs are Ozuna. From Minnesota, are you still planning on getting a second kitty? Yes, I want to get a boy actually. What is your input on an influencer song? Oh wait, I think we already read that one. Maybe a BBL. No, I wish. I don't have enough fat for that. I already got one. Can't be BBL because you can't sit for 6 weeks. Exactly. No, dude, I got a BBL in a sense. Like, I got like my love handles lipoed, which I still have love handles, so that was a regret. But he did an amazing job on my stomach, so I don't regret the surgery. But I do regret that, like, I wasn't maybe as stern as like, bitch, get rid of my fucking love handles. And I still have love handles, but my stomach looks phenomenal, and he did an amazing job. And then whatever fat we had left, we just kind of injected into the butt. But then I ended up losing a lot of weight after, to where, because I wasn't eating properly, I was just like kind of like not understanding that I was heavily working out and not understanding my calorie intake, and I was losing a lot of weight, and to the point where like my best friend was like, yo, like you're getting really skinny. And then I was like, am I? So I took photos and I compared them to where I had just gotten my BBL, and I was like, yo, I lost basically all of it, and I didn't even have that much fat put into it. And now with working out and understanding how much I'm ingesting, I've been able to gain my butt back, and now it's just muscle, and I really like it. And it's nice. And I'm getting like thicker thighs. I'm trying to gain more weight. And yeah. Any beauty influencers that you watch on YouTube that are underrated that you recommend to watch? I'm not really into beauty right now. Into watching beauty channels. I don't know. Like, I don't like generally watch beauty channels as much. Like, I'll watch like commentary or like people talking. Oh, Gabriel Zamora. It's live. A lot of gaming stuff, like by Wow Presents, featuring Trixie and Katya. Like this guy, Kit Boga, he does like super long videos where he basically like scams scammers and like wastes their times. I watch a lot of political videos, some random videos. So yeah, as you can see, Hasanabi, this is like the man of my fucking dreams, dude. I have never understood how fucking sexy politics are until I've heard him speak. Oh, the way he is so passionate and knowledgeable. It's so fucking sexy. I love him to death. See, like, impressive. Like, this is basically what it's recommending to me. Like, as you can see, like, gaming stuff, random talking stuff, tech stuff, Deaf Noodles. Obsessed with Deaf Noodles. Wendy and her Williamson. Emma Chamberlain, love her. See, like, more like lifestyle. People, like, who hang out. Like, I stopped kind of just watching makeup tutorials because it was, like, bored. Like, I need personality. Now, if it's somebody with personality, I live. See, like, Emily D. Baker, love her. She talks about, like, legal stuff. She breaks down full, like, legal things, like the Pretty Mess. I've been watching a lot of her stuff. Even the Tati lawsuit stuff. I was like, oh, a lawyer would be breaking it down, not be bored, just listening to it like it's a podcast. Frenemies. I started to kind of watch it. I got very bored with it. Ooh, Teen Noir. This girl right here. Oh, y'all can't even fucking see it. I'm such a fucking pendeja. Y'all couldn't even see shit. Okay. Right here. Teen Noir. Right here. She does amazing commentary videos. I'm subscribed to her. Love her. She creates such great conversations. She even like said something in a podcast, in one of these videos that I tweeted, and people are like, who are you shading? And I was like, I'm not shading anybody. Like, I just like what she said. So I tweeted it. It's like a common phrase, but I was like, wow, that really, it's like, what is an apology without changed behavior? And I was like, because she was like, what is that popular saying? Like, what's an apology without changed behavior? And I was like, bitch, like, it, like, you know, when a saying that you heard just hits you and you're like, again, and you're like, wow, that's such a good saying. So I just tweeted it, and I mean, it's my fault too. I'm a very shady person. Like, I'm petty as fuck. Like, of course people are like, who are you shading? And I'm like, nobody. But I get why y'all would assume. See, like, I just be watching random YouTube videos. A lot of tech stuff, especially with like getting my new gaming setup. I watched so many gaming things. T is awesome. I love T. Do you talk to Myra Touch of Glam? No, but I think I've seen her on Twitter. I think. She has a twin? Somebody has a twin. And she calls herself out too. Who? The Tati lawsuit. Ooh, I gotta search that up. Yeah, dude, she breaks down the whole. Talk about Grindr hookups. No! No makeup YouTubers that are like, we're the reason good. Yeah, like, makeup isn't the reason I go on YouTube anymore. It changes, you know? Not isn't eczema in the search bar. Is that eczema? Oh, it's because I was getting that video, dude. Do you go live and play Among Us? I need to play Among Us live. Especially with my voice like this. Like, oh my god, you guys, it wasn't me. Like, you guys, I just saw the dead body, it wasn't me. tea with Gabriel Zamora. I'm petty as fucking shitty too. Like, I'm a petty ass bitch, and I'll remind you. Okay. Like, I'm a petty bitch. Piss me off, and I'm the right one. Because I'm not the type of person that just, like, hates unconditionally. Like, I grew up in a household full of love. My parents love me. My siblings love me. My family loves me. My uncles, aunts, cousins love me. My friends love me. Like, I grew up around love. There's no reason for me to hate people. There's no reason for me to hate people. If anything, I get pissed off with people because sometimes I'm too nice that they just, like, take advantage. They don't give and I'm like, no. Just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm the one. Okay? Because I'm also a very argumentative person. I love a debate. Okay? And I know how to speak. And I know how to talk. And I know how to, like, have a conversation. Like, no. Okay? I'm not the one. So don't fuck with me. So, the few people who have, I'm a petty ass bitch and I'll remind you. Like, that's why I stay coming for Tati's neck. Like, that bitch lied on me. Like, she full on lied on me. Like, who sits down on YouTube to upload a lie? To this day, that bitch hasn't apologized to me. And I'm not saying she has to. I'm just saying, if she wants me to keep her name out of my motherfucking mouth, she needs to motherfucking apologize to me. Because that grown-ass woman lied to me. Lied about me, dude. What is his sign? Pisces. I'm such a lover, dude. Like, I'm such a lover. I'm such, like, hi, everyone. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm chill. Like, I get along with everybody. Like, everybody. Until you piss me off. Just don't piss me off. And even then, I let a lot of shit slide. Because I'm like, is this worth my energy sometimes? You know, like, I have to sometimes, like, when I get upset or when I, like, I have to, like, remove myself, see how it, like, the emotion consumes my body and what it does to me and how it makes me think. And I've been able to really assess those things and be like, okay, Gabriel, release this. This is not worth it. It's fucking up your energy. It's fucking up your chakra, your vibes. And you know the fucking vibes. Like, we don't want bad vibes. So, you know. I'm a Pisces. Dude, I'm such a Pisces. Like, I'm the definition of a fucking Pisces. Cassie is a horrible... What? Hello from Luxembourg. What happened with you and Violet Benson? She said some fucked up shit about me. To me. And that bitch had the audacity. The audacity to still text me this year. Like, the audacity. I don't know when I'll tell y'all, or if I will ever tell y'all, what the fuck that bitch said to me. And I let a lot of shit that she was saying before slide. I let a lot of shit saying before. But what I won't do is... No, I don't even want to say too much. Only because I'm like... It was so behind the scenes. It was through text messages. And I'm like... I've learned not everything needs to be public, okay? But public shit, if it's already public, it's public. But private shit doesn't need to be public. She said some fucked up shit. And then she still had the balls to, like, fucking text me. Like... a couple days ago, these photos that I had taken at her place. She took photos of me, right? At her place because we were going to this event a year ago. So I get it. She was probably being like, oh my God, like this was a year ago. But if you ever say fucked up shit to Gabriel Zamora and I say I don't fuck with you, bitch, don't ever think that I'ma forget. Okay? I will never forget. So when she texted me that, I was like, within minutes, bitch, I was like, ew, don't text me. I left you in 2020. Like, you think you can say some fucked up shit to me and then still text me like, oh, wait. If I said some fucked up shit about somebody, no, it's just like, don't say fucked up shit about me and then all of a sudden be like, oh, let's be friends again. No. You said I said some fucked up shit. You said I said some fucked up shit that I never did. She basically lied. She lied. I hate white women who lie on me. Like, I hate them. You can't do me. I'm so confused what happened. Who are we talking about? Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. Why do I love that? Can I tweet that? Can I fucking tweet that, dude? Oh, Jurazo 6. Oh my god, that is the best thing ever, dude. Twitter? Aaliyah Jay's like one of the most beautiful girls ever, and she also reminds me of Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, the queen! Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. I'm in a lowercase tab. Shout out to JRA 66. Oh, 6. My YouTube. Live for this. How do I do emojis on a fucking PC? Where's the fire? I can just type fire. Per Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. That was the best thing. Okay, but why'd she act like nothing happened? Cause that bitch was weird. I was like, bitch, I didn't sign no NDA. Like, I'm about to fucking expose you. Like, you can't talk to people like this. Like, the fuck? She's like, no, it doesn't have to be pet. And then I talked to my sister, who's younger than me. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking expose that bitch. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna talk. Like, the fact that white women think that they could talk about me some type of way and lie on me? Absolutely not. And then my sister was like, no, it doesn't require your energy. And if that bitch ever comes out and lies about what happened, you at least have all the text messages. And I was like, T. I stopped listening to her podcast after you stopped coaching. Exactly. And also, it was like, it just wasn't the podcast for me. Like, she wanted me to be on it way too much. And I was like, dude, like, I want to make my own. Like, and she knew it. Even before she asked me to be like her co-host, I was like, I want to make my own. And I also don't want to be on it that often because constantly talking about sex and like astrology, like, it's not for me. There's an audience for it and I get it. But you see how like we're having these like banters and these conversations. And like, I'd rather have this. So like, that kind of podcast just wasn't for me. Like, I even think that, like, okay, my podcast is going to have 2 different formats. The first format, I can already tell y'all, is going to be interviews, of course, with people. I already have my own approach to it, which you will see on the podcast. It's going to be very different. Not a lot of people do this, so period. Hi, everyone. And the second format is very much me just talking, catching up with y'all, just me and you know? And like with this whole live thing, I'm like, I feel like they could be so much more fun if I like have certain talking points that I want to get through as we have a conversation and I can kind of have like a little bit of banter. I feel like that could be really fun, you know? You're being the bigger person, you know the truth, and that's what matters. Leave all the negativity in 2020. Exactly. I left that shit in 2020, okay? I wish her all the best because I honestly don't give a fuck. You know? I'm like, I don't care. Like, just don't. You better not say my name. Ew, don't text me. Like, no. Do you watch D'Angelo Wallace? I'm obsessed with D'Angelo Wallace. Obsessed. I've been watching him for like over a year now. Like, and to see his like growth in his like content, obsessed. Like, I love watching growth because I'm like, oh, I hope like I'm growing as well. You know, like I hope my content is developing. Speaking of podcasts, can I book you for interview you raw history? Email me if I'm free. Why not? Baby, that's not just white women. That's white women in general. No. It's not all white women. Oh, women in general. Oh, my bad. Baby, that's not just white women. That's women in general. That's coming from a Latina woman, baby. Let it go. She ain't even worth your energy. Leave her in 2020. Matter of fact, 2019. That's people in general. In general. Like, people in general. Like, just people in general are just, will be fucked up. But for some reason, white women love to lie on Gabriel Zamora. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? Why do y'all love to lie on me? Because I'm like, bitch, don't lie on Mr. Keep It 100. Don't lie on Mr. Keep It 100 because, bitch, I'll expose everything I know. Lie on me and I'll expose everything I know. And I won't give a fuck. Because what you're not going to do is lie on me. Now, if you're saying some shit that I'm like, okay, Gabriel, like, you do need to be called out on this, that's different. Like, that's different, okay? But if someone says, Gabriel was complicit to behavior when there was none, and she knew there wasn't none, and that I was the reason why she created Bye Sister, but then in her recent video, she said that it was Shane and Jeffrey. Oh, she continues to motherfucking lie. Have you seen The Weeknd? Oh, yeah, like, he was, like, right here, wasn't he? He got, like, hella filler right here. The Weeknd, Save Your Tears video, show us what's under the bandages. Oh, my God, is that me? Oh, my God, is that me? Is that me? Oh, my God. How do I do the emoji? I want to do the eyes. The eyes, and then right here, and the mouth. The mouth. Is that me? Que lo que era. She is problematic. Exactly. I think she gambled incorrectly. Let's just leave it at that. She made a deal, and it was the wrong one. Que lo que era. Have you seen The Weeknd? What part of Mexico are you from? My mom is from Michoacan, and my dad is from Jalisco. Cheekbone goals. Honestly, I'm like, dude, I love cheek filler. Like, I'm obsessed with cheek filler. Whoa, I saw a... No, you didn't. Where? Wait, it says y'all... Where'd y'all see that? Maybe I follow a certain, like, Twitter account that's posting inappropriate things. I do follow some inappropriate Twitter accounts. Can't stand. She's fake as hell. So glad you saw through her and called her out online. Yeah, I'm just like, yo, like, it's one thing, like, we can go toe to toe. We can go toe to toe, video to video, and we can, like, put out our truths, our sides, as long as there's facts. But when you lie, I'm like, nah, I'm out of this. Grown ass fucking 30-year-old something white people lying on me when all the top people in beauty are white. Like, it's already not even a space for me. And then y'all are then lying? This is a fucked up game. Are you Latina? Yes. I mean, yeah. I was born in... I'm American for sure. But I'm Latina. I was born here, but both of my parents were born in Mexico. I'm first generation. Your mommy is from where my hubby's from. Period. Remember what goes around comes around. Dude, Karma's a fucking bitch. And I know she's doing her thing. Would you ever move to the East Coast? If not, where would you move to from? I want to live in New York for a month. Like that would be so fun. Like, I feel like, but in like a really really good time. Read her, drag her, slay her. Who is she? Drag her, slay her. This.
Who is she?
Oh my God, my fucking ears.
Who is she? Drag her, slay her, read her. Sipping on that true tea, hunty. I live. This is giving me life, hunty. Yes, mama. Yes. Slay her, drag her, read her.
Who is she? This is the best video ever. Oh, we're sipping on the truth tea, hunty. Manny sent a recent video that you guys are cool now. Yes, I love Manny. He's one of my really good friends. You know what? You want to know the fucked up part? You know the fucked up part? After Dramageddon won. To this day, I'm the closest with Manny, and I still fuck with Manny mad heavy. Like, I got way now. Like, I'm way closer to him now. Out of everybody. And I'm like, That's fascinating. That's fascinating. I live for Miss Manny. I feel like we both have grown. We've both like changed. We're two completely different people than we were back then, and I appreciate that. I'm crying. I would love to see you in a video with Jenny 69 and the Marilla twins. A big Pisces energy. Period, dude. Period. Just Latinas with BBLs. Dude, I wish I had that BBL. Jenny has the best BBL I've seen out of any bitch in the industry. Jenny has the best BBL I've seen, like out of anybody, because that bitch looks damn fucking good naked. I mean, she's shown me all her fucking naked photos. She just sends them to me. Especially when she was first getting it, she's like, "Look," and I was like, "It's a lot." Like, I'm still a gay man. Thoughts on Bailey Sarian? I love motherfucking Bailey Sarian. I've known Bailey for a very long time, so to see her like find her own thing, I fucking love it. Like, that's the shit she's into. Like, that's the shit she's into, and I love it because I'm like, I see like other people trying to do even like murder mystery, and like there's other channels who do it. Like, there's so many other channels who do it, but there's just something about like Bailey herself, like, that I just love. Like, I don't know, like there's just something about Bailey I love. That's good, man. He seems to have matured. Yes, he definitely has. Let's smoke one. Absolutely. Check your tweet mentions. No, is that where they took it? No. I'm not gonna go on Twitter anymore. Drama getting one. OMG, so vintage. Vintage, dude. I've been involved in both. I mean, I might fuck around and start the third one. Who should I do it with? No, I'm just kidding. I only start shit if we need to address shit. Are you still cool with Jeffrey? Based on everything that happened, and especially like this past year, everything that came out, I was like, girl, we had a conversation that like we weren't about no like fake shit, okay? Because he really had my back during Trauma Kitten 1. Like, he was the only person who had my back, okay? Me and Jeffrey have a very special relationship where in that time, and maybe he doesn't think so, but I definitely think so. He's told me he does. We had a very special connection, and I appreciated that friendship. Like, he has never done anything wrong to me, ever. But unfortunately, in social media, when you follow somebody, it also, to a lot of people, not everybody, but to a lot of people, it seems like a validation of action. And unfortunately, I can no longer stand by certain actions. It does not mean I don't fuck with him. It just means I publicly don't want people to think like, oh, Gabriel co-signs this. No, girl. No, there were some things. There were some things where I'm like, no. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Ooh, girl, a lot. I know way too much, bitch. That's where everybody fucked up. They let me know way too much. Are you going to do an Amazon purchase? Yes. Gabby, tell me. I just want to know so I can go see it. Do you like BTS or not? No te hagas. I want to know your thoughts. I definitely like BTS. I'm not obsessed. I think I'm a little bit more obsessed with Blackpink only because of that documentary on Netflix. It was such a great insight of it. If there's one on BTS, please tweet it to me. I would love to watch it. I've been definitely into like Korean dramas on Netflix, as well as scripted series. There's so many shows, and hopefully like on my podcast, there's going to be like a segment where like I recommend certain things that I've been watching. I have a good list of shows, especially Korean shows. And I just watch it with like either an English dub or like an English subtitle, and you're perfectly fine. Like, Asian people are just far more advanced than Americans. And I feel like sometimes I'm like, yeah, y'all should take over. In the sense of like, y'all run shit better. Like, there's movies that I'm like, from like back in 2010, and I'm like, this is some like Avengers type quality. You're trying to tell me y'all been doing this shit? Like, they do it better. I'm not gonna lie. They do it better. Girl, you gave me some tingles with your whisper. Hi, everyone. My name is Gabriel Zamora. Gabriel, ¿qué es tu favorito paleta de maquillaje? Honestly, the James Charles one, the little artistry one, it's so easy to like, you can get any look out of it. Like, I know he's my friend, but it's just like, it has every shade like that you need. And then I'm like, it's so easy. It's so easy. Like, there's other shades that I like in other palettes, but when we're talking about an overall palette, like, you're gonna get a lot of use of the overall palette. The fucking sister one, dude. The sister one. Bremen is only close to his chickens. What? Dude, Bremen, I was talking about like, I want a chicken. And Bremen's like, dude, you need one. Like, they're everything. And I was like, bitch, you have chickens? He's like, yes, I have like 2. I think he's like 2. And I'm like, Bremen is goals. Like, Bremen is goals. I'm supposed to be doing homework. I'm over here watching you. I love you. Thank you. Thoughts on Corpse. I love his voice. I'm not 100% sure what he does. Is he like a gamer, right? Karol G Bichota, you down with this song? Abso-fucking-lutely. I love that song. Do you still talk to Cassie and Laura? Yes. Why wouldn't I? I love them. Thoughts on Corpse? Yes. Parasite. I still need to watch Parasite. I haven't watched it, but Train to Busan is an amazing fucking movie. I know they made a second one. I don't know when it's out, but I need to watch it. Parasite, I want to sit down and fully like watch it. But every time I watch a movie, I end up realizing that I still haven't watched Parasite. And then I'm like, oh, but I'm so sleepy. What foundation do you recommend for oily skin? Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It is super inexpensive and it's super amazing. It's hella versatile. Oh, the sister palette. Is LA an intimidating place to live? Like, is it easy to feel inferior? Is it mostly white people flourishing? That's anywhere. That's not in LA. Like, this country is just built to like help white people grow. Like, I mean, it's built to protect and like uplift. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we talk race here, okay? We talk race here, and until everybody's equal, we're gonna continue to talk about race here. But LA isn't. LA is just weird, okay? LA in and of itself is weird, and it's not racially based. Luckily, LA is very much. I love it for what it is. Unfortunately, it's weird to live here. Like, it's weird to live here. Like, I'm from Texas. Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from the South where, like, people are polite and people, like, don't look at each other for an opportunity. Does that make sense? Like, there's so much of that here. It's weird. Like, think about it. Like, you moved to LA for a purpose. Whether it is to find your purpose or you already have something in mind. You know? So it's a very interesting city. I feel like I've gained a lot. I've earned a lot. Like, I don't have to be here all the time. Like, and that's why I'd say like Bremen is goals, because it's like, you're fucking killing it and you don't even fucking live in this bitch ass city, and he hates LA. So I was like, I get it, girl. Oh, it's been out. I need to watch Train to Busan too. You Corpse 5 minute James like everything. Honestly, do you like Kali Uchis? Yes. Latina queen. She's a fucking like, she's everything, dude. Jane Doe on Netflix. I haven't watched that. Thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race? Everything. Please, baby. See me Parasite. Imagine Gabriel, Louis, the baddest perra. We need to do like a cooking one. Me and Louis want to do a cooking video. What about good affordable foundation for dry skin? I mean, Maybelline does like a dewy one. I mean, I don't have dry skin, so I wouldn't know. Like, my thing is very much like, I know what works for me, and I'll tell you. H-Town, baby, period. He said, email you. Let me call you Miss Cleo. Can't find it anywhere. I live in Arizona, and they're all rude. There's an LA Times article recently about the current LA exodus. Fave sunscreen. Murad. Love Murad. His new house is goals. Goals! Oh my god, it's literally what I imagine living in Hawaii is like in such a fantasy. What genre of movies do you like to watch? Anything really. I'm not too picky. As long as it's good. Like Korean shows and movies, like, they really create a really smart storyline. Like, I hate stupid storylines where I'm like, really? Who the fuck would do that? And that's when I get mad and I just get upset at American movies. Like, they're not as advanced. What do you think of the show? Not all American movies. Some of them definitely are, but not all of them. I love Euphoria. Where's your song? It says Gabriel. It says Gabriel. It's that damn just chatting. How am I doing just chatting without any chatting? Look. There we go. Can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? We back, mama. Louder. Do you sign language? I know a couple letters. Like, I know how to, like, spell my name. Where did you buy your sign? Somebody bought it for me. Dude, this chat has been going on for some time now. Okay? We were supposed to only be testing. We were only supposed to be testing this. Okay, you guys. I'm about to get off because I need to go eat. It is 10:18 p.m. and I still haven't had dinner. Only had my protein shake. So, I love y'all. This has been super fun. Expect more. Expect more. Expect mucho más. Mucho más. I'm still setting up my live stream stuff. So, somebody just said, why can't I super chat? I'm going to look into that. But yeah. I'm so excited, everyone. Wait. Store chat. There we go. Testing 1, 2. Do you like Justin Bieber? Kinda. I feel like he got really weird though. Okay, everyone. I love you, everyone. Be safe, everyone. Should I wake up, Bebe? Bebe, wake up. They haven't seen you the entire day. Come here. This is because of y'all, dude. I little middle of Bebe. ¿Qué necesita, bebé de la casa? ¿Qué necesita, bebé? ¿Qué necesita, bebé? I love to have her now on my left shoulder like this. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Oh, mi bebé. ¿Tú eres mi bebé? ¿Sí? Oh, mi bebé. Okay. Y'all made me wake her up. You're fine, girl. I love y'all. Good night, everyone. Bye, everyone.
git lan amına kodum. Ha siktir lan amına kodum. Ha siktir lan. Anyway. Siktir lan. You like that? Ha siktir lan. Ha siktir git lan. Siktir git lan amına kodum. Ha siktir lan amına kodum. Ha siktir lan. Anyway. Siktir lan.